I want to talk about what happened in New York with the NYPD yesterday. We've had two back-to-back epic snowstorms here in the Northeast, as you've heard about in the news. New York City got absolutely pummeled the first time around. Zohran Mamdani, the new mayor, completely fell down on the job, and 19 people died because he didn't want to do homeless sweeps that he thought were inhumane. I guess it's more humane to let them die. Okay, so this time around, he reinstituted the sweeps, but now he's dealing with a different controversy because the NYPD came out to deal with, reportedly it was a massive snowball fight that was happening in one of the parks in New York. And, these things can get nasty and they actually can get dangerous for passersby. There's no place in New York that's rural where no passerby would be endangered by hundreds of snowballs getting thrown around. So the NYPD goes to try to see if this is orderly, and it's not. And already like the mob is forming. And then they start pelting the cops in the face. And I'm talking man, woman, black, white, Hispanic, like you name it. All of these thugs pummeling them over and over in their heads, in their faces, down the back of their necks with massive snowballs and ice. Here's some film of it. Watch. Way out there. They're being forced to retreat into their police vehicles right now. They're way out now. For the listening audience, there are, I don't know, over 100 people following them, all fully grown adults, male and female attackers, if you will, as well. And we have gone now basically 36 hours or more without the mayor of New York saying anything to back the blue, to say this is unacceptable. You may not do this. The police commissioner came out and said that you will all be criminally charged if they manage to track them down. This is a crime. It's assault. The police union came out and said several of the cops were injured to the point where they had to be treated in the ER. And you get an ice ball in the eye, you're going to the hospital. And now today, just as we came to air, Zohran Mamdani finally found the time to tweet. He sent out one tweet, and here's how it reads. I've seen the videos of kids. I've seen the videos of kids throwing snowballs at NYPD officers in Washington Square Park. Listeners, please trust me. These were anything but kids. They were fully grown adults. This was not some child snowball fight that one cop found himself in the middle of. This is a lie. I mean, he is 5 words into it and he's lying. Officers, like all city workers, have been out in a historic blizzard, keeping New Yorkers safe and cars moving. Treat them with respect. If anyone's catching a snowball, it's me. Not it, sir. Not it at all. You're downplaying, you're minimizing, and you're diminishing, and therefore endangering NYPD, who needs a strong statement like that of the police commissioner. It needs to sound closer to FAFO. And so here's what's happening. He's setting the tone such that if and when any of these folks do get arrested, Alvin Bragg is not going to be all that moved, you see, because he doesn't like to indict people not named Donald Trump. He's not going to be all that moved to indict a snowball. I mean, this is just like the Subway sandwich guy down in Washington, D.C. You know, like that grand jury wouldn't indict that. And Alvin Bragg's going to say, I can't, I'm not going to get this through a New York jury. Come on. It's a snowball. Who wants to go after somebody for throwing a snowball? That's not what we saw on that tape or the next one. It was over and over in the face, in the head, and again, actual injuries, according to the police officers union and the reporting around this. And I have no problem believing it because it looked bad. Some were taken to the hospital with lacerations to the face. They were tormented. They were pelted with snowballs at close range as they patrolled the park via the New York Post. At one point, an agitator could be seen dunking a huge chunk of ice onto an officer's head before fleeing, and they were forced to retreat. Jessica Tisch is the New York City Police Commissioner. Here's exactly what she said. The NYPD is aware of certain videos taken earlier today in Washington Square Park showing individuals attacking cops. I want to be very clear. The behavior depicted is disgraceful and it's criminal. Our detectives are investigating this matter. Then came the union. Unacceptable and outrageous. This is the environment that New York City police officers are up against. Our police officers are being treated for their injuries, but the case cannot end there. The individuals involved must be identified, arrested, and charged with assault on a police officer. And all of our city leaders must speak up to condemn this despicable attack. And as we came to air today, we hadn't heard anything from Mamdani. It took him all that time to come up with, these are just kids. If anyone should be catching a snowball, it's me. Yet another fail by this pathetic excuse for a New York mayor. International disputes, inflation, rising national debt, digital currency. There's a never-ending list of reasons gold has risen over 700% in the last 20 years. And a never-ending list of reasons smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals with Birch Gold Group. Gold can thrive during uncertainty, which is why it's a crucial part of a balanced financial strategy. It gives you peace of mind, given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text MK to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, consider letting Birch Gold help you diversify with gold so you too can have peace of mind, regardless of the uncertainty. Text MK to the number 989898. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.